Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and hi everyone. I do hope all of you are fine. Insyaallah, today I am going to explain to you the function, the topic, the function and program structure part 2. I do hope that you are still remember the function part 1. For this topic, you are going to learn the differences between global variable and local variable, and you are going to learn about pass by value and pass by reference. So before we start, you have to understand the variable scopes in your programming language. Scope determines the part of the program in which you can use the defined variables. So the scope can be divided into two parts, which is global scope and local scope. Global scope means any object defined in the global area of the program which is visible from its definition until the end of the program. So under global scope, there is a variables that you declare in the global area. So the variables that you declare in a global scope will be considered as a global variable. So global variable means variables that are declared outside the function recognized by any function or program that start after its declaration. Whereby local scope is a variable defined within a block visible only in the block where they are declared. So, any variables that you declare in the local scope will be considered as a local variable. Local variable is a variables that are declared in the function body and can only be used in the particular function. This is not related to any variable in any other function which can have the same name as variable in other functions. So let's start with the global variable. So the category or criteria of the global variable which is it is being defined outside any function, and the variable can be used anywhere later in the block of code. So example of this program as this. So take a look on the second line of code. So when you declare within the area of hashtag include an integer main, so this is what we call as a global scope, global area. So the declaration that you've made for G, integer G, is considered as a global variable. So now G become a global variable. So when you go to the main function, you just call the variable name instead of you have to declare once again. Because G can be retrieved by looking to the global area. Okay, in a global variable, only one instance of any name can exist at the same level. For example, integer A. It is illegal because you are actually having the same name in the same area. Next, we go for the local variable. So local variable may declare variable in the same name to hide but not to replace global variable. Meaning to say you can have similar variable name as a global variable and your local variable. If blocks are nested, variable declared in an inner block may hide variable declared in an outer block. So any variable which is declared inside a block have a different scope from a global variable and may even be a different type. This method of hiding variable is a potential source of bugs, and some compiler will issue a warning if a variable is found to be hidden. So you have to use local variable and global variable wisely.